Good evening. It's been revealed a boy accused of stabbing a classmate may have been the victim of bullying.
His lawyer says he was sent racist, threatening messages. The 16-year-old has been freed on bail and ordered not to leave home.
A convoy of cars taking off from the Richlands Watch House, taking with them a schoolboy accused of a violent school stabbing. Granted bail and given special treatment, allowed to leave through a door used by staff for what they're calling the child's well-being. He's accused of taking a knife to a school at Currawatha yesterday and stabbing a 17-year-old several times. Police say when they arrived, he was gone, found in a car kilometres away. The other boy raced away for emergency surgery.
The college continues to support the student and their family.
Today, he's in a stable condition, recovering at the Princess Alexandra Hospital, while the 16-year-old accused of putting him there faced the Richlands Children's Court. Supported by his parents, he made a successful bid for bail.
Is there anything you want to say about what your son's accused of doing?
The prosecutor pointed to premeditation, telling the court initial inquiries indicated he committed this offence in retaliation to the complainant posting a disparaging video about his family on social media. The teenager's lawyer says he had been harassed and intimidated, sent racist and threatening messages in the lead-up.
Is there anything you want to say to the other family?
Did
he tell you about the messages?
It's the second alleged stabbing at a Queensland school in as many days.
Sadly, as a society, knives are very prevalent.
The processes that take place within individual schools are a matter for those schools. We've been really proud to expand Jack's Law,
which allows police to wand for weapons.
We don't want to have to introduce wanding in schools. Do the principals or someone maybe need a wand to do it at their leisure in schools? Maybe.
While out on bail, the 16-year-old must follow strict conditions. He has a 24-hour curfew and must stay away from the school and the boy he allegedly stabbed. He will return to court in September.
Kids just need to understand that it's life-changing.
For everyone. Mel Whiteman, 7 News.
Bomb threats, bullying and more shocking claims have surfaced during an inquiry into the alleged misconduct of the CFMEU. A senior government bureaucrat claims she was terrified of being targeted by union bosses, while senior ministers were warned of BPIC cost blowouts as far back as 2019.
Violence and intimidation.
You're shame.
This was the Centenary Bridge 2 years ago, one of several state government projects plagued by union turf wars.
We're going to bomb that site, and you've been warned.
The alleged words of ousted CFMEU leader Jade Ingham to Deanne Hawkeswood, the Department of Transport and Main Roads Chief Procurement Officer, who claims former union leaders used standover tactics and threats to get deals over the line.
I was terrified. I was so shocked by the behaviour. I didn't want to be targeted by them.
The senior bureaucrat says she warned the former Labor government, including senior ministers, how much the controversial Best Practice Industry Conditions Policy, or BPIC, would cost taxpayers, raising the alarm to former Labor Transport Minister Mark Bailey as far back as 2019.
We advised government of what this was going to mean.
An independent report revealed BPIC would mean the Gold Coast Light Rail project would cost an extra $174 million, inflating the price by 26%, delayed by 185 days. The Coomera Connector Stage 1 North a further $43 million and 53 days.
We've said all along that we won't provide a running commentary on the day-to-day evidence before the Commission.
It follows explosive evidence this week, including from former Master Builders Chief Executive, who said he had a mental breakdown as a result of the union's sustained intimidation campaign. These scenes featuring a Grim Reaper outside his Brisbane office. The inquiry continues tomorrow. Rachel Baxter, 7 News.
Anthony Albanese says Australia can lead the world in harnessing the AI boom for our own benefit. He's proposing a new blueprint to manage artificial intelligence in the face of rising concerns about its threat to jobs and beyond.
Seeking to redefine AI before it redefines us.
We can make
AI indeed stand for Australia's interests.
Promising to erect real boundaries around artificial intelligence.
This is about building Australians' confidence and trust in AI and our nation's capacity to manage it.
Outlining plans he'll take to National Cabinet within weeks, a world-first set of national standards coordinated by a new AI office in his Prime Minister's department. For big data, big rules, safeguarding housing and communities around data centres, demanding water efficiency and that energy use be offset by funding new renewable projects, feeding into the grid more electricity than they're taking out.
So no costs are passed on to homes or businesses.
And protecting Australian artists and journalists' intellectual property, demanding AI pay a fair price for the content their tools scrape.
Anything less is theft.
Anthony Albanese says these rules won't deter big tech investment but attract it and help Australia develop a sovereign industry to become a world leader itself in AI technology.
We want AI to support and create good jobs, not replace them.
Unions and business united in support.
We are in a race and we are in a competitive contest in that regard.
Microsoft praising the Prime Minister's speech as a clarion call for Australian leadership in the AI era.
There is a great opportunity for this country with AI. There are threats, but there are also opportunities.
Threats young users like Annabelle are already aware of.
They say it's very dangerous if you use it wrong.
But if used correctly, Anthony Albanese says AI is A-OK.
Live now to political editor Mark Riley. Mark, grappling with AI is a balancing act for the PM.
Yeah, on so many fronts, Sarah. It's about minimising AI's negative impacts while maximising its good, protecting existing jobs while incentivising AI to create new ones, and the stakes are massive. The national accounts show that. The only thing keeping the Australian economy afloat at the moment are the billions of dollars flooding into data centres. Big data means big bucks. Max?
Mark Riley in Canberra. The family of a man killed in a hit and run at Greenbank say the driver is a coward. They say their heart and soul has been ripped away. The person responsible still hasn't surrendered.
Where tragedy unfolded, a tribute now stands for a Ford-loving fisherman, free thinker and force of nature. Tamar Harrison's grandmother knew him simply as her warrior.
Even now, my whole body is stiff because I want Tamar to walk back through that gate, and I know that he'll never do that again.
The 20-year-old was hit and killed at Greenbank on Monday night. His family, including parents Natalie and Jamie, rushing to be by his side.
All Natalie could say, I couldn't even hold my son. I couldn't even say my last goodbyes to him.
As his brother fought to save him after the driver responsible left him for dead.
That's a coward act, and they need to face up.
Tamar's family believes he was deliberately run down, but doesn't know why.
He jumped out of the way of the car coming towards him, and then it spun and went for him. They may not have thought that what they were doing was going to kill someone.
A key question for investigators now, was the driver part of a Carhoon meet? Police have seized a Ford Falcon and are trying to track down 2 other vehicles, including this ute. No arrests have been made. Tamar's family fears they may never find out the full story on why he lost his life here. Those unanswered questions now adding to their grief.